this season.
Can't let you go before asking you about United yesterday. You managed to fit it in, didn't you, on your travels back from your holes? What did you make of that performance?
Yeah, a lot.
And sort of the aftermath of it with Ten Hag and calling out Garnacho, who's like this tweet and not like that tweet, and where United have been left amongst this all.
Yeah, there's nothing more to say. We've seen it all before. It is sort of, if you like, repeat of what's happened over the last 6, 7, 8 years with managers in their second seasons, third seasons, sometimes at Manchester United, where there seems to be that sort of breakdown at the end. The main thing is the performance levels, and obviously we've seen at Brentford, we've seen obviously now at Bournemouth. They're really sort of, if you like, low performance levels, which is the biggest worry. I know people point towards the injuries, and Manchester United had a mountain of injuries, but I said it the same against Liverpool when I was asked a specific question about the Liverpool game. 9 of that team that started yesterday would probably be in the starting 11 if everyone was fit. You know, Onana, Maguire, Dalot, the 3 in midfield of Casemiro, Mainu and Fernandes, and Højlund, Garnacho and Rashford. So those 9 players are Manchester United's, I think, probably 9 best players in those positions. Now, you bring in Luke Shaw and you bring in probably Martinez, and you could toss up between Varane and Maguire, but there's nothing in it. So yeah, they have had lots of injuries, but at the moment there's no excuse for the levels of performance we're seeing because they've got 9 of their first team playing. Every team has a 1 or 2 players missing at a certain point. So
is it a mindset thing?
I don't know what it is. Honestly, there's no explanation for how sort of they're playing at this moment in time. I think that the anger, the disappointment has gone out of many Manchester United fans' voices. We're getting to that point whereby the FA Cup is a big thing. Yeah. Obviously the game next week against Coventry, and then obviously a final hopefully if they get through next week. That's a big thing because winning a trophy 2 seasons on the bounce should never be sniffed at. You always said that winning a trophy in a season is a real achievement, but it is a sort of bizarre experience watching United play in terms of how bad they can get to in games. And you know, there are parts of the Liverpool game where they played well, but parts where they didn't play well, and the inconsistency is rife. And there's not really, I'm saying the same thing every single week. All Manchester United fans are. They've just got to try and get to the end of the season and win that trophy if they possibly can. But that's going to be difficult. One, they've got a difficult game against Coventry, but they've also then got a Manchester City or Chelsea final, which we just know that's not going to be easy. Yeah.